Hi everyone, this is Suvarov, and today this is situation report. So I'll make a few videos called Sitrep in the future to show you how the account evolved. So it will be basically to update the in-depth overview of the account that I made some time ago. As you may have seen in other videos for the troops, I'm maxed out on the troops. I barely can build any guys. So right now I have stopped training and I am slowly upgrading everything. So for example, I am taking my tier 4 and upgrading them toward tier 7. Then on a research point of view, we are getting almost there, so I'm maxed out on food up to late Castle Age. Same on wood. Same on stone. And now I'm pushing iron, which was left behind for some time, and so now that's what I'm focusing on. Then my plan, when I finish iron, my plan is to do them again, but for the Imperial Age, for the early Imperial Age. Here, so I've worked a little bit on my gems. So I got 2 level 11 cavalry offense gems, and then I have level 10 pretty much everywhere else. And I'm slowly working on getting level 12 gems for the cavalry. I will be working on level 11 for the 2 others quite soon. As far as the researches in the alchemy are concerned, so I pushed those 2 to the maximum, then a little bit of this, and I'll maybe do it again a bit later. Thing is, it does cost huge load of speed ups for very low prosperity. So I will only be pushing those during an event where you only get rewards from using speed up and not from prosperity. Like we have right now at the new rush event, for example, or during the KVK's Kingdom Expedition. I still have not unlocked anything here, so my range is really useless at the moment, but it will be during the next tech push that I will do, during the next event that I will be able to do. I will basically unlock T8s and train everyone to T8. That is almost 200k. So this should give me a nice amount of points. Then about gear, mounts and other stuff. So I'm slowly getting to the point I will have all my gear to blue 3 stars, and then I will start leveling up to purple. My gatherer set still needs a lot of work, and now I'm focusing on it. I have stopped producing fur, and I'm producing the mats that we need to build up the gatherer set. So I'm starting to have a nice bunch of them, and that will help me. And this is the set that I will be pushing a lot in the future. really a lot. Then we have the Barbarian set. So on the Barbarian set, basically, it's for me it's over. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe just pushing this one to get the HP. So I have it to purple, and then I want this one to purple as well, because this one will give me a damage reduction and give me even more HP and defense. So I do want the wide ring to be pushed to purple, and then I will stop putting agats on this set and move to the Gatherer set. On the Warmonger set, so I'm still pretty low, only blue. So the next steps will be to push this to purple, because when I push to purple I will get 2%, and so it will cost me like 110, and here it's way more expensive, even though I'll still get a little bit more attack from it. But we'll see, we will see. Can still be interesting to just push the sword for laters. But yeah, I do like the idea to get this one to purple and then pushing those two pieces of gear, especially this one. Then I will also have to push the soldier helmet so that I can push my cavalry defense on the battlefield. Then I will try to push this piece here to slowly toward purple. It will take time, and when I finish it to purple I will move to this one. So it will take some time. So that's for the sets. Then we have the mounts. So my infantry mount, Solus, is not great. Bucephalus, so I want to get basically slowly everything toward green, and then I will slowly upgrade them toward green 3 stars one by one. My range is not done, obviously. Then we have the purple mounts, and so I'm pushing those. To be honest, now this one for me is set up for quite some time, and so I will be mainly concentrating on the other ones. And I still need to upgrade this as well. And this one still not done, because right now I'm still focusing on cavalry. I want to get past 400 stats and to increase my defense before I move on to the next troop. Then we have the treaties, so I need to get them to purple. What I'm saying? I think it's green. And then once they are green I will move on to the infantry and then to the range. But it will be done with the defense as well. So basically, before, for example, I will make those one green, then those one green, then those one green, then those one green, etc. Here it will be pretty much the same. But I've been focusing a lot because I wanted to increase my attack in the wild and my damage in the wild. So I've been really focusing on this card. But then I will move on to this one, and then to both those ones, because they are super important as well, and I cannot just let them be 1 star great. So that's what I have right now for the gear mounts and tactical terms. Heroes wise, let me just upgrade this guy. Okay. So heroes wise, so Hanzo is awakened. Temujin is almost, well, he's not almost, he's level 60. Then, so I finished all my cavalry leaders. I finished my priest, even though Cleopatra is still level 55, but it's way enough for now. And I started the infantry heroes, so I finished with Nobunaga. I will let him level 55 because I don't need to have... basically, I don't use my infantry outside my castle, except during challenge spires, because some of my allies are strong on infantry, so I will send them infantry. But other than that, I'm not using my infantry on the field. So basically, all I need from him is the potential bonuses. So from here, and now I'm focusing on Charles Martel. So it's slowly getting there. So tomorrow it will be at 3, and in a few days he will be awakened. I will push him also to level 55, and then I will stop with him. So let's give him some food. Frederick, so I've been pushing a little bit Frederick, but just to have his main skill 5 and the troop size bonus at 5 as well. Then I did stop filling him with generic badges, because I want to keep the badges for Hufu. So yeah, the Hufu will be my priority in the desert to get, as well as Tutankhamun and the others. Well, I will at least try to unlock Menace, but I won't be pushing him right now. It will be for later, really for later. So yeah, pretty much that's how far my account is so far. So that gives me right now stats of about 386 on some troops and a little bit less on some others, but still well over 360 on every troop. They are pretty effective. I have, so my million Cossacks will let me have 4 fully upgraded troops on the field and be able to lose some troops. I have speed ups to be able to rebuild quite a bunch of soldiers, so I can lose troops. I can really lose troops and rebuild them just in a like in a second. So so that's where I am at right now. And so I'm waiting for the Desert War to be holding as much resources and speed ups that I can, thanks to the barbarians there, and the reward that we can get, so that I will push toward age 12. And when I will reach age 12, then I will be able to upgrade my rally area to have more troops, and then I will train a bunch of new troops for sure. Then I plan to try to reach, well, I won't be spending a lot, so it will be mostly by the spendings of the Alliance, but my VIP count as being skyrocketing since I'm in MSFT. So basically, I'm hoping that I can get to a VIP 12 by the end of the KVK. We will see. I'm pretty sure it's doable. So we'll wait and see. So that was my Sitrep number 1. I hope you liked it. You can leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not. Like every YouTuber would ask you to do. But honestly, I don't really care about the number of subscribers. I'm more watching the numbers of views of the videos and if you liked it or not. The comments that you can put after the videos. And I always read every comment, which is very easy because there are not so much comments. But even when I will get a bit more comments, I will still read every one of them, and if an answer is needed, I will just answer them. So yeah, that was it. Also, for those who are interested, this is our Real Motisade is at war matchup. So we are here, we are the Falcon. We have Aragon here, they have 2 whales as well, like us, so they will be the main contenders to get the Solar Temple at the end. Then we have Thuringia here, who will have more troubles to get there, especially with the sandwich between Aragon and us. And Abyssinia, well, I'm very sorry for them. I do think that it's not very fair. This matchup is not very fair. They should have been paired with another kingdom, I believe. Like another kingdom about the same size, but maybe with some, at least one whale, because they don't have a whale. They have one large player, but he's not even a whale. And so they will really be lacking someone very strong. Here they have 3 big players who are not whales, clearly not. They are big dolphins, but they are not whales. All 3 can give me, big sweat. But other than that, the rest of the kingdom, I can defeat them. But all 3 big guys, our 2 age 13 can destroy them all. So it will be difficult for them, and that's why I say the main contenders will be Aragon, and it will come in the end to what the whales will do during this month until we reach the Solar Temple area. And if our Timeman is still able to be ahead of the others on stat wise. Right now, our Timeman, well, it's Timeman, he's starting to look shiny. Well, his foot are his foot are not that beautiful. It's not so shiny. He should polish them a little bit so it's more shiny, but the rest is shiny as hell. His mounts are starting to look quite good. It's insane. So they are starting to look quite good except for the range. And yeah, he has worked a little bit as well on those, but especially on this thing. Level 18 is insane. And for the attack treaty as well, he's doing some work as well. But the purple ones are lacking a little bit. But still, level 12 here, bring you some nice stats in the end, because for example, if we rally, we have attack of all units, then rally troop, etc. So, and then even that, if we are attacking in the wild, so he gets lots and lots of bonuses. His stats have been skyrocketing. His cavalry is well over 600%, and his infantry is starting to look quite good, even though he's still a bit behind. But yeah, not a lot of cavalry commanders would be able to survive his infantry anyway, so that's pretty much okay. So yeah, that was Sitrep 1. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in game. Goodbye all.